Yeah. I took a few days off from recording to make sure my mind and body are in peace, and I'm thankful for that. Before we begin with this, I would like to thank everyone who've been commenting on my community updates. It means a lot, and I'm hoping that I can continue to do it this way. This is part 37 of Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, looks like we've had a lot to do today, and I did mean a lot, so you know what? Let's get ourselves started, shall we? Yeah, because we need to grind ourselves up the butt. We don't have that much yen left, but hey, at least it's something.
Oh.
Oh yeah. We can level you up later. We have all the time we need for that. I just gotta get the main ones done. Inside the Emerald store.
Oh.
And finally we head to Kichijoji. Still, I really like the load times for this in this game compared to the original. And I still haven't forgotten how the original was just like, I don't know, messed up. I see, we're sold out today. That's okay.
Oh.
I already went through the fried oh, is this it? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh yeah, we also gotta find the guy who exchanges stuff. That's him.
Ah, you're here just in time, my man. Since it's summer, it's a good time for soothing soba. Think you can buy that for me? Heard it's a limited time offer, but I have no idea where it's being sold. Good thing I have it. You can find it for me, right? I have this Koito sword ready to trade for it. Judging by that poker face, you got the soba, didn't you? So we can trade. Yes, of course. I knew you wanted it.
We got the Koito sword.
Come to think of it, I've never seen chilled noodles in the winter. Are chilled noodles sold only during summer then? Even the packaging screams summer. Anyway, this is fine. Good work. Let's trade again sometime.
With this, we can now give Yusuke his new weapon, the Koito sword. Yeah, any weapons we don't need, we can always sell it. Alright, now it's time for us to head to our next location. Let's head to Central Street. We got places to be. Yeah, we gotta return the DVD.
Take a look around.
Alright, now we're gonna rent Bubbly Hills 90210. This one will boost our charming. And we're also gonna take part in the Big Bang Challenge today. Will this be the day I finally reach rank 4 in everything? Let's find out. Take the challenge.
Yeah.
You may be able to gain some guts. Fine, I can take it as much as I need to.
Thank you very much. Whoa!
Holy crap, it's humongous! This is the Gravity Burger, a burger so large that it almost has its own gravitational field. Once again, this will be no easy feat to overcome. But should you conquer this challenge, you'll be rewarded with an extravagant prize. So this one comes with a prize too. Do your best, Ren.
Now then.
30 minutes? I would probably get it done in less time than that. And he beat it.
Oh.
You've done it again!
Congratulations.
So you managed to crush the Gravity Burger. I present you the first mate badge.
Nice, we get 5 of them.
Please come again. I knew you could do it.
Incredible taking on such a daunting task. Level up!
We reached rank 4! Finally, we're now set to tackle the Hangman.
All right.
Nice.
We're now dauntless.
And guess what? We boost all our other stats too. We boosted up our knowledge. We also boosted up our charm. We boosted up our proficiency.
Wanna head back?
Well, that was nice. We at least reached up... Oh, we didn't reach charm rank 4 yet. Don't worry, we have plenty of time. Now the next day.
Hey, did you know that there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all the meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh?
You think they'll have any A5 beef there?
Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamishita thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes.
Yeah, they should. Class time.
Quiet down.
People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kaneshiro's arrest and the Phantom Thieves, the mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamishita-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Amamiya-kun. This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what he did? Thievery.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular and some call him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novels. Wow, really? Amamiya-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Another one done. Still got a ways to go with the others.
However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed. Propaganda by the government to sully his name. The gentleman thief Goemon may be nothing more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow.
He's right.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was not.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still choose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it.
But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
All right,
Yes.
so I shall. Here, you're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am. Looks like she got to meet with Mark.
I see.
Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults? Who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier things may have gone a bit differently for me? You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardian has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have been grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father and my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you. Though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words.
hey,
Hope you're ready for your exams. It'd be pretty sad if the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades.
hey.
We'll tell them about mementos later. We reached rank 4, now we're dauntless. Now we gotta work on improving everything to rank 4 and getting them to max rank. And I already got it in the bathhouse. The only thing missing is the arcade and in the courtyard.
Oh,
But now my next plan is to get like, what, $1 million? 1 million yen. That's gonna happen in Mementos on the 26th. An entire episode will be devoted to it.
oh.
Alright, let's see. He's got plans, huh? Yep, let's go.
Yo,
Yo, Ren, you heading home? So, I've been thinking about what to do with the track team. But I realized I'm not the kind of guy to come up with epic plans that can save the day. So I think I'm gonna do this one the way I know how. Can you come with? Let our bonds continue to reach rank 8. I gotta tell Nakaoka and Takeshi what's going on with that a-hole of a teacher.
go.
I mean, there's no way the track team's gonna make a comeback without them. Come with me to the courtyard, man.
yeah.
So I called Nakaoka and Takeshi over here. I'm gonna tell them what that Yamauchi is up to. Wait, what if they start fighting? You probably don't realize, but I recorded Yamauchi's whole combo back at the manga shop. I'm a genius, I know. Anyways, I might need some backup here. Can you stick around? What do you want, Sakamoto? Takeshi? Nakaoka? What the hell? Are you guys gonna gang up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill. I just want to talk. Listen, this here is what really going on with the track team. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of despair. The public will love it. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. This has to be a joke. Yamauchi said he'd make me the captain. Is this real? It's Yamauchi's voice, ain't it? And on top of that, stuff's gone down just like he said. Yamauchi's right. I don't have talent. I'm not like you guys. I ran so damn hard, but you two are always so far ahead. How's a guy like me supposed to succeed? How am I supposed to be proud of myself? Proud? My dad always talks about how proud he is of his son. He told everyone I get a track scholarship like he did. Then I follow in his footsteps as a second-generation Taisei grad. That's why I listened to Yamauchi. He said if I was the captain, he'd write me a great letter of
Come on, man.
So you trusted what he was saying about Nakaoka because of stupid crap like that? Shut up! What does a thug like you know? You couldn't know how I feel. Nobody does. Like hell I don't know. How long were we running together, huh? I went through all sorts of stuff with you. Sakamoto. Who are you living your life for? Your parents? teachers, society? Maybe you should stop trying to live for them and just try living for yourself. You think you gotta betray people to be proud? Well, if that's seriously what you think, you're wrong.
Hey.
Nakaoka, you knew something was up with Yamauchi too, didn't you? I mean, the guy's never been interested in track before, but you kept quiet. You knew he was walking all over and you just let him do it. Yeah, I was afraid. Without Yamauchi, we still wouldn't have a team or a place to belong.
I see.
You missed running that bad? You know, it ain't so scary not having a place you belong. You can kind of be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crappy person. I mean, I used to be like you guys. Afraid, lying to myself. That is before I met this dude. I don't want to insult you guys or nothing, but I know you're probably real pissed about all this. So if you want to hit me or something, go ahead. I'm ready. In that case, if you insist. Huh? You're really doing it? You said it's okay, right? Wait, hold on! Ow! Did you really have to keep swinging so hard? I'm actually starting to feel a little better already. Me too. I think I can finally put all this behind me. Nakaoka, I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. So, you want to bring back the track team? Hell yeah! You saw that, right? That was some serious violence. Things turned out for the best. Nah, man. I've been taking good care of his face, and look what ended up happening to it.
Well,
Either way, they're probably feeling way better now. I think they're gonna be just fine together. Thanks. All I did was watch. You're telling me you just sat around while I got my butt beat? For real though, you were a big help. You were pushing me to be cool that whole time. It's kind of like I was doing a sprint and you were running next to me. You weren't cool though. Brutal. Just forget about the beating I took, okay? I feel like my bond with Ryuji grows deeper. With this, the chariot has reached rank 8. This unlocks the Endure for Ryuji, a chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP remaining. Good.
all right then.
Anyways,
go.
let's head home. I think my mouth's bleeding, so we'll have to eat some other time.
See ya.
Yo, Ren, it's me. Thanks for the help today. Yeah, man, my jaw's still kind of messed up, but it's a good kind of pain, you know? Like, just after a workout. They're gonna have to handle the rest, but I think they'll make the right call. Seeing them have a real heart-to-heart talk, they got a good team. Did this make up for your past? Case closed? I hope so. Still, a long way from how things used to be, but I did all I could. Man, if those guys are really gonna go for this, I gotta step up my own game. I'm gonna up my pace, so you better be ready for it, okay? Later. It's already pretty late. Guess I should head home. Well, let's do some crosswords to pass the time. We're now in the month of July. This one, many students' greatest love. Well, take a good guess. There are many things that people can love. You go here or there, it's like you travel. And believe you me, I always want to travel. But with the pandemic going on, that's unlikely. And this one, yeah, summer. Summer vacation, the one thing I look forward to. Last year was just fun, though YouTube was a real mess. But this is what we really enjoy. I wouldn't give anything for the one thing that matters. The one thing that I enjoy. That is a vacation. The most popular vacations for both school and business take place in the summer. The length of time off depends on the prefecture. Japan also has another vacation period in the autumn. It lasts 3 to 7 days, significantly shorter than summer vacation, but still much beloved.
All right.
I see.
That takes care of another puzzle down the drain. But now the road to reach erudite continues on. I still gotta improve the others.
Let's do it.
Let's save our game. Because we got reading to do. Yep, we should get through this quickly. Let's read up on Flowerpedia.
Make sure you close up.
Okay, I'll be right back while you guys enjoy this.
Nice. Oh.
All right.
With this, we've gained newfound knowledge on the language of flowers. You'll be able to see greater details in the flower explanations while working as a florist. Yep, because from here on out, it's exams. 3 days, 3 troubles. Well, let's hope we can get them done.
Yo.
Sup? I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. I heard there's gonna be stuff like kebab steaks, the hot stuff.
Dude, I am so pumped. Wait, what about studying?
Come on, man.
Well, I'll figure it out. There was some English on the website, too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. All the news on Kaneshiro has distracted me from studying. So what if she's an honor student? Why should she get special treatment? Results are what matter, you know? I heard the Phantom Thieves might free from our school. This can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though.
Today's the first day of your final exams. Now begin.
Alright, if angle C is 28, angles A and D are 88, the angle of B and E would be an easily 64 degrees.
Ooh, we can
That
do
sounds
this.
about right. Let's see, an essay question. This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Explain the origin of Baozi. Baozi in this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think this came up in class. They were invented by the famous guy from Romance of the Three Kingdoms, right? Yeah, Suje Liang. Yeah, the strategist of Shu. The story's about a river overflowing somewhere Xu Liang visited. They was offering something to quell the river, and that was barbarians' heads. Crazy story. And that's how he came up with the Baozi, right? The master strategist came up with Baozi to offer them instead of heads. I think you're right. The Baozi was invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
Finished in time.
Time's up. Give up already.
1 day down, 2 to go.
Now
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genius of these organisms. Oh, that's a pretty easy one. King Red Cream Crab Paralythus.
Ooh, we
That
can
sounds
do
about
this.
right. What happened when the government issued paper and art curiosities in Japan for the first time? Simple. It caused confusion.
Ooh, we can do this.
With the second day done, now we move on to day frickin' 3. Hey, even us Phantom Thieves need to improve.
Let's get
Today's the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What is the English equivalent of the Norwegian idiom raining witches? Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following is another name for the sumo noodles Trinity eat on Tabata? Demon guts.
Ooh, we can do this.
And with that, exams are done. Thank God. Okay, now we get more story. Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You've got this, all right?
Nice.
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment.
Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
What's wrong? Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
Well, they'll probably turn on that person. Or they'll probably be disappointed.
You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
Truth is, reality is just truly unfair.
I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view. No, it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
Yeah? Like what?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
That sounds tough.
Well, I can't deny that. Plus, it's a bit different from changing our hearts, now that I think about it. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Same to you, Maruki. I will see you again.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thief's popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
Now for the weather.
It seems we'll continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all throughout next week. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. That's not a good sign. The time just flew by today, huh?
I should write something.
Yeah, it does. I'm already like 30 minutes in.
Okay.
Now you're done with our exams, let's find a new target.
Hey,
Yeah, let's get some rest. We need to get our brain back in gear. I wonder how our plant's doing.
nice. Let's go to bed.
Yep.
Hey, it's me.
Sorry for calling so late. I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know, so damn it! Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs.
So, like...
I completely spaced out on it now, but the festival's tomorrow. So you want to go? Fine, I'll go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down at Chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Yeah, whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? She's all worked up over a silly little festival, full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright?
Let's turn in for the night.
Anyway, let's get some sleep. Oh, and no sleeping in, got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Ryuji, I have a favor to ask.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Wasn't that, like, way more detailed than some rough idea?
Well, I don't deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon. However, I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Same here.
A heat wave blazes. This is new to P5R.
It's so hot.
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
Whose bright idea was it to come here?
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look. With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
A TV crew, huh?
Well, we better not stand out.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
Yeah, what do we do?
Let's just calm down.
Good point. We'll look even more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up and make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway, since you're here for the festival, does that mean you and your friends there are meat lovers?
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Whew, that was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though, it's time to get some meat!
Oh, right! My kebab! The lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
Standing around in this sweltering heat was rather trying.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together. That's what.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, I came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, was that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium? Well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? They barely even started?
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
Hey, isn't that Yoshizawa? Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Ain't you guys headed home?
Go on ahead without me.
Huh? Oh, well, see you then.
Yes, catch you later.
Senpai?
What a pleasant surprise, Kasumi.
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium, too? Same here. I needed to give myself a pep talk.
Is something wrong?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
Kasumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her.
Whew, that was delicious.
What did I just witness?
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So, was it worth it?
Simply put, it was a disaster. I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
That sounds rough.
Yes, I've really hit a wall with this. Something similar happened to me in middle school, but back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Really? Who do you mean?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice, but I wonder if even that won't be enough.
It's not over yet.
Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can. Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit. Well, at least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
That was something. Who do you think they're gonna target next? They only go after bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on the forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine by me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore?
Ah, you're back.
How could you, Amamiya? What's wrong? How could I what? If you were going to the summer festival, why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How does Mishima know about that? They're showing it on TV. Something about it being hot in December or seeing sweets are to die for. Ryuji! There's a bit with Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, my point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can I come along too? I'm the Fan Thieves producer, you know?
Oh, man.
Are you kidding me? I hope Lady Ann and the others haven't found out.
Hey,
Yeah, we'll ask about the airshop shop. But
just
right
a
now, we got
mess.
something to do first. I mean, seriously, what in the world? I mean, what the heck? It's Sunday, so I'm lucky enough to stock up on
Hi.
chunky katsu. Thank you. Now to get some Aojiru.
well then. Nice.
Nice, at least that was done. It boosted up our knowledge. Oh, look, celebratory festival photo. Here's our commemorative photo from the summer festival. At least that was the idea. It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Stuff happens. It's understandable given the heat. Perhaps your hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time we'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. Ugh, that'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a piece of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. I mean, I guess, man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. A cup of ramen would hit the spot. I believe I shall do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
Sorry I couldn't catch it for you. I always forget how short my arms are as a cat. Sorry, Lady Ann, but I got bonds to build. Now, where is he? Ah, there he is.
Everyone,
Facing civic disorder and economic uncertainty, our citizens are in turmoil. It is imperative that we resolve the situation, and social reform must be led by the government. However, who can the people currently depend on? Yes, the Phantom Thieves. The fact that they're being lionized is proof that the government is malfunctioning. The mismanagement of authority figures is what has led us to this terrible condition.
good evening.
Oh, it's you. What kind of friends do you spend your time with? You can withstand difficult times if you have friends who support you through them. Could I have some of your time today? You can consider it a formal request. I have something scheduled after my speech, and I need you to come with me.
Let's say we
We'll
head
be
on
meeting
over.
someone after this in a sushi restaurant. I appreciate your help. We arrive at Ginza. Famous for luxury shopping, its property values are the highest in all of Japan. Aside from the shops, cafes are aplenty. If you're tired from shopping, get tea.
All right.
However, the government's overall approval rating is dangerously low.
Yes.
I'll be sure to proceed with caution, considering that the grandson of my former teacher is showing me such kindness. Yes, well, I'd like to discuss a personal matter. Allow me to be frank. I will be running for my grandfather's seat in the coming election. I see. Congratulations. I held a low-level position in the party's executive office, but I'm new to candidacy. So I was hoping you could educate me on how to run an election campaign.
However,
Well, I was planning on running myself, and I don't believe that I'm qualified to teach you. I heard that you've been working harder than anyone these past 20 years. Well, I did have a lot of free time after I lost the election. Study is all an amateur can do. Amateur? You're a veteran, if anything. Besides, you have experience teaching him, right? Your reputation has greatly improved around the executive office recently, and my grandfather has expressed his intent on making peace with you now. I'd be happy to bury the hatchet with Mr. Kuramoto, but I'm not worthy to join his group again. I thought you would find these conditions favorable. So I ask that you keep what I'm about to tell you a secret. Sorry, could you give us a moment, Amamiya? No, I'd like for your favorite pupil to hear this too. Wait a moment. Is your plan to involve him so that I can't decline? I simply trust his discretion. The Kuramoto group is planning to move forward with a political realignment. Are you saying that you're going to succeed from the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? With the government in a weakened state, now's our chance. As such, I want to emphasize our unity.
I see.
And so you've come to me, a former member of the Kuramoto children. But my views differ from those of the Kuramoto group, and I don't intend on changing things. I understand. However, you won't be able to put those beliefs into action if you don't get elected. Amamiya-kun, can you talk some sense into him? You'll benefit as well. You should decline. You think so too, You're not intimidated even by the grandson of a big-time Diet member. I appreciate your offer, but I must respectfully decline. So you're okay with being no good Torah forever? Hey, he's not no good Torah! Amamiya-kun. Looks like you chose the wrong politician to follow. That's not for you to decide. I still believe in him. Try to understand that he has his own beliefs. My apologies, I made a slip of the tongue, and in front of your secretary, no less. I don't need an answer right away. If you want to show deference to my grandfather, please let me know. I already took care of the bill, so enjoy. Now, if you'll excuse me. What's the point in getting elected if it means sacrificing your beliefs? I bet when push comes to shove, Kuramoto-kun intended to lure you in. He probably didn't expect me to remain so calm after he showed his trump card. I feel surprisingly at ease whenever you're with me. Like that time with Masushita.
I apologize.
I'm truly indebted to you for all you've done for me, but I must ask that you continue to help me. My bond with him grows deeper, and as such, the Sun Arcana reaches from rank 6 to rank 7.
All right.
He had a lot done. You know, from the way he was acting, I'd swear Kuramoto-kun was hiding something.
Let's say we
My apologies. We're done eating, so let's go home. I was able to fend Kuramoto off using only words. I feel like my charm has increased. Still not at rank 4 yet.
Well then, I'll see
Good
you
work
again.
today. Hello, Amamiya-senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give it 110% tomorrow at practice. You're not gonna rest? Nope. If I take a day off, it'll dull my senses. Next I'll make it on the Widow's podium, I swear. I won't slip up again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you, I promise.
Hey!
Looks like Yoshizawa's gonna be okay now. She sure had us worried. The next day, day off. Today's the fireworks festival. Let's meet in Shibuya at 5. Hey Mako, you gonna wear a yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of the summer tradition. They truly heighten a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You've got one? How about you, Ren? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know, why don't you come without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know, you don't get to see fireworks every day, so just be sad just wearing normal clothes. I was just thinking you might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Hope you guys better not be late. Fireworks in Yukata, it's really added the feeling of summer. Even Lady Ann will be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey, hey.
It'd be nice to watch the fireworks with the Chiefs someday. We could watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't.
Right when we were just about to leave, too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. It sounds like it'll be really bad if it turns out true. What's this about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that info myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group? Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going. Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for today's trade news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight. Expect roads and transportation to be congested for the entire day. Sudden weather changes imminent. Be careful of sudden shifts in climate from afternoon to night.
Wait, so all these people are going to the fireworks festival? Ugh, this should be fun.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's so hot.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It must be taking time for them to put on the yukata. Why aren't you two wearing one?
I don't got clothes like yukata. Man, you look way too normal in that.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up! We don't know that yet.
Are you going to the fireworks festival?
That's right.
Us too! Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
Come on, let's go together.
Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Waiting around's a pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
Don't ask me.
The ratio of guys to girls is off, but we can do something about that later.
That's enough. You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Why don't you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know. I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams. Oh?
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
Agreed.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Started already.
Yeah? Come on!
Looks like you need help.
Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
We're just trying to get out of the rain, but look how crowded it is.
I guess everyone had the same idea. What's up?
I think I just saw someone I know.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
My feet hurt, it's cold, the festival's been canceled. This sucks.
We made such a commotion with the public, and this is what we get? Lame. Aren't heroes that lurk in the shadows boring?
Well, that's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool? To be honest, I'm not a fan. I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework. Then again, we aren't gonna find someone bigger than Kaneshiro that easily.
The rain is letting up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Yeah, let's go home.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
I see. In that case, I have ways of making you talk.
Huh? What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet!
I'm home.
Yeah, that's obvious. It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The international hacktivist group Medjed has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves. These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjed's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways. If you agree to a change of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Both Medjed and the Phantom Thieves are nothing more than groups that uphold an egoistic justice.
What a stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What in the world are they? You know about them?
Sorry, I don't.
What are they stealing, though? I'm still having trouble getting that part. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge. Well, I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Fear. Man, this chapter's gotten intense. Won't lie. But yeah, looks like we now know who we're up against. Medjed. And Medjed's not a pretty sight, I tell you. Not pretty. I have a new message in the chat. We gotta talk about Medjed. You mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. The name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news too. For some reason they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly did you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those who use the internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community. So they operate on a global scale. That makes them even bigger than Kaneshiro. Right? Then it's settled. Our next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get a hit if we put Medjed in. Oh, right. Let's try it out. That would be impossible. It has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? Even if we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed presence of Medjed has been online. This is a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? It seems he has suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Our reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this. That is true. If we remain silent, people would believe we simply choose to run away from the matter. Medjed has taunted us publicly after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah, and we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey Ren, let's talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. Also, Makoto, try seeing if your sister has any info on him. It's highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh? If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
Yes, indeed. I forgot. I forgot to post the photo I took today. Hey, not bad. Right? I'm a natural with this candy photography stuff. Yeah, you're right. You are not bad. I hope for your sake that what is intended to be candid photography. It's a shame about the rain, but at least it means today was a lot more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us is simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. Either way, it won't matter. We're ending this part here because, yep, looks like we're continuing. Medjed's our next target. We'll continue in part 38. If you enjoy it, be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I'll see you next time. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.